of One of TV Sports back here with another Minnesota Twins franchise video, as that's where we were last time we played, and now after simulated 2 games, we moved to 1-2 on the season and faced the Royals in Kansas City, as we lost the first 2 games against the Orioles, but rebounded with the last game with a victory, as the Minnesota Twins 1-2 against the Royals, 1-1, and now, as always, we simulate, and Nunez not doing much, and Eddie Rosario, he starts the offense off with a triple, and Sano, of course, will drive him in. So an early lead for our Twins, so that's always good against the defending World Series champions. But Kendrys Morales, don't tell me they're going to get some runs. It was an error, seriously, and a 3-run home run from Salvador Perez. Of course, our first inning lead. The Royals say, we'll add some more and get ourselves a lead, so. But Joe Mauer right back in their faces says 3-2. We head to it, so continuing on with this simulation right now. It's an error for them. This is good, and we are going to cash in with 2. Baby, 3 runs for them in the bottom half of the first, but we scored 3 right in the top half. And nothing going for the Royals in that inning. So quite a high-scoring game to start it off in the first 2 innings. But that was actually a really quick inning for our Twins. Nothing really got started on that one. And they're going to tie the game up. Salvador Perez and every single Royal in the lineup doing pretty nicely this game. John Ryan Murphy moves them over, and we take the lead once again from the Kansas City Royals, and only scored 1 run. We had some people in the scoring position. Would have been nice if we could have drove in some of those, but not much. Okay, we got out of the semi-important jam, but now we're in the 5th inning, so still plenty of innings to play. So, okay, now we turn the card over to the Royals, and Royals aren't doing much. Last inning that we simulate, as always, is the 6th inning. Nothing going for our Twins. What will go on with the Royals? They will get a hit, and then up just a final line right there. Now we're going to head into the action. Eddie Rosario leads off this top half of the 7th inning. To pitch to him. He'll bloop that one. Will that drop? No, it will not. Alex Gordon will make the catch over there. And the first out in the 7th inning. A little blooper to Alex Gordon. And now Miguel Sano on the 2-2 pitch. The pitch to him. Swings very late on that one, and he's down via the K. Now with 2 outs already, Oswaldo Arcia will knock that one in there. Left field for a base hit. A good 2-out hitting there by Oswaldo, and he gets the base hit. And now Brian Dozier, he'll hit that one. He was running on the pitch, and that's an error. Escobar cannot throw it over to Hosmer, and that's an error right there. So keeping this 2-out. Can the Twins get this 2-out rally? Mallard pops that one, but that's not going anywhere. Kane looks like he has that, and yes, Lorenzo Kane has that one, and that retires the side. Escobar, Kane, and Dyson will come up at the stretch. It's 5-4 Twins. So, Alcides Escobar, first pitch that he sees, will be hit. Plouffe throws over to Mauer, and that will be the first out quite quickly. And now, Lorenzo Kane steps up to the dish, and he'll bloop that one. Will Sano be able to get to that? It looks like he will. 2 outs quickly for the Royals, just like the Twins. And now, Jared Dyson, he has a lot of speed, but he'll swing and a miss. John Ryan Murphy will throw it over to Joe Mauer, and that will retire the sides of 1-2-3. The Royals go down. Ricky Nolasco pitching quite nicely through 7. It's 5-4 Twins. This is a very exciting game so far. And continue into this 8th inning now. Trevor Plouffe. That pitch will be smoked to center field, but enough room for Lorenzo Kane to field it. And of course, he's not going to make an error on a little lazy fly ball over there. He's out. That's the line score that you could see so far through this ball game for both teams. And now Escobar will step up. The first pitch that he sees will be hit. Moustakas makes the play and throws over, and he has him. What a play by Mr. Moustakas, as I think we should go check out a replay of this one. He goes down, dives full out, gets onto one knee, fires, and gets the out. And of course the pitcher, Danny Duffy, appreciating that one for this second out quite quickly. Now John Ryan Murphy with the 0-2 pitch. That thing's hit far, deep, and it's gone, baby. John Ryan Murphy puts the Twins on the scoreboard as they strike for another run. It's now a 2-run game, 6-4 now, as John Ryan Murphy gave that one a ride, and the Twins skipper definitely appreciating that one. 405 feet for John Ryan Murphy. It was a solo shot. I think the Twins wish that they had some runners on base, but they'll take any runs they could get as Danny Duffy gave him the outside fastball. He adjusted and went to the opposite field, as it was an opposite field home run. And Duffy, it was close, and they got down into the party porch out there. And now, Eduardo Nunez, he'll hit down to second base. The throw to first base, he has it, that retires aside, but once again, the Twins strike for another runoff for John Ryan Murphy solo home run. Hopefully the Twins can close out this game. We'll have to see here into the bottom half of the inning. So, now we're going to turn it over to the Twins. The 0-2 pitch to Morales. Down will be lined in for a base hit. The throw in a little while, but anyway, that will be a hit for Kendrys Morales. And I guess that will end Mr. Ricky Nolasco's day at a beautiful outing, pitching 7 innings. I mean, it wasn't the best starting job, but he is in line for a victory. So the person that will come in was Kevin Jepson. So he comes in, and his first target will be Mr. Sano will have that one, and that's one quick out. So that's a big out on Mr. Hosmer. And now Salvador Perez, the 2-2 pitch, he'll line that one right back up the middle of the throw into third, but no movement out there by the man at second base. And 2 men on and only 1 man out. And now Raymond Fuentes will take over at second base, and now that one will be a little blooper, and I think that'll score one. Yes, it will. It will score one, and the Royals cut the deficit down to 6-5. Whew. It's now becoming a closer game. Good for the John Ryan Murphy home run. Bubba Starling will come in and pinch run at second base. That one will be hit. Gordon, the throw to third, just gets over there to throw back over to first. No chance, but a key out there, the force out there at third. Gordon will be safe there at first, but a key out right there. And now Mr. Christian Colon will pinch hit at second base. 3-2 pitch to Fonte. That one will be hit. Dozier goes over, throws, and that will retire the side. A big play there by Brian Dozier. Gets the Twins out of low damage, even though they did allow 1 run. It's 6-5 Twins headed to the top after the 9th inning. So this is exciting. Some of the defensive changes. Bubba Starling comes in and does the catching. Christian Colon plays third base, and Wade Davis comes in to pitch for the Royals. His first person will be Eddie Rosario. The first pitch, oh, that just barely missed him. The throw over there, but too late, as Rosario too quick to get him out. So he will be on first base with nobody out, so hopefully it started something. And now Sano, the 0-2 pitch that was supposed to be a hit and run. He strikes out. The throw down to second, though. Rosario will strike in there, and now the man in scoring position with only 1 man out. And now Arcia swings and a miss at a bad pitch. The throw will be to first base, and he will be out, but Rosario will move up to third base on the wild pitch. And now Brian Dozier, the 0-1 pitch. He'll just hit that one right back, and that will be an out, number 3. So the Twins cannot strike for that crucial run out there at third base, but hopefully the Twins can retire the final 3 people. And of course they're going to bring in their closer, Glenn Perkins. He's 1 for 1 this season, and his first target will be Alcides Escobar. That one will be hit, and that will find its way for a base hit. And now the go-ahead run will be stepping up to the dish. So Escobar gets the party started. Kane will hit that one. Oh, that hits off the bag, and that's just bad luck for the Twins, as both runners will be safe. Bad luck there for the Twins. And now with nobody out, the Royals are in business. Gerard Dyson will put down the bunt. Plouffe will grab it, throw over, just barely get it back there. That'll be the first out. Throw back to home, but nothing going there. And now, Raymond Fuentes to do it a suicide squeeze. Will they be able to do it? Yes, they will. And that will score a tying run. So a blown save for Glenn Perkins. And now it's 6-6, but with the man on second base, Ito Cosma goes down on strike. So a key out number 3. And this game will be headed to extra innings, and once again you can see Glenn Perkins firing it right by him. Perkins visibly happy to just get it to extra innings, and Mr. Joe Mauer hits one right back up the gut to start extra innings, the top half of the 10th inning. So Twins once again get that leadoff hit, but can they bring them around? We'll have to see. Now Trevor Plouffe, the 0-2 pitch, he'll swing and a miss, and will go down on strikes. And now Escobar, he'll hit that one to second. This is a potential double play ball. The throw to second, he's out. The throw, return throw to first, he has him, and a double play. Escobar, he is not happy. So the leadoff single, a strikeout, and then the double play is what happens here in the top half of the 10th. Royals have a chance to win it in the bottom half. We'll have to see what they do then. Double play there. Escobar cannot be happy about that one. So we head to the bottom half of the 10th. That will be grounded to short. The throw to first has him. One quick out here in the 10th. But now Christian Colon will come up and he'll just bloop another one. A lot of those bloop hits for the Royals tonight, just finding places where the fielders are not. So Colon on. Now Alex Gordon, he'll swing and a miss. And that's the second out right there. Alex Gordon looking back and forth, and now Omar Fonte. He smokes that one far, deep. Will Arcia be able to get to it? No, he will not. That one will bounce off the wall. The throw home. No chance over there. The Royals walk it off. The Royals walk it off and win as they do the comeback in the 9th with the suicide squeeze, and then win it in the 10th as Colon mobbed for scoring. But the real key hitter was Omar Fonte with that key hit right there with 2 outs in the 10th. It was a clutch hit from him. Glenn Perkins just found too much of the plate on that pitch, and Fonte said, "I'm going to send ourselves home happy," as the Twins have to be frustrated with that loss. But Colon standing up, scoring, and there's nothing that the Twins can do about that besides try again tomorrow, as a lot of deserving candidates for the player of the game, but the player they decide to do, as fireworks going off here at Conference Stadium, victory out there on the scoreboard, but the player of the game will be Salvador Perez, the catcher, and the mobbed by the orange Gatorade on this cool April 9th. But he has to be happy as he salutes out his players as he gets mobbed there as the player of the game for doing a lot of damage. So he did some damage in this game. He had a home run, scored 3 to start off the offense in the first, but he gets mobbed by the Gatorade. He has to feel happy about that. As Minnesota had 6 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. Kansas City had 7 runs, 15 hits, and 2 errors. So overall, not the best game, but not the worst game for the Twins. And this will be EB Sports sign off, and we will see you in the next episode.